What's up, guys? Welcome to the first official episode of Babe and the Braids podcast. I'm Allison, the Babe.
I'm Isaac, the Braids.
So today we have an exciting podcast for our first official podcast. So in this podcast, Isaac's already squirming.
I feel so awkward doing pranks, period.
So we are pranking my lovely sister, Emily.
I'm just here. At this point, you're pranking her, and I'm just hanging out. So give you some background. She already texted her sister and said, I need to talk to you about something. Mm-hmm. I don't know what else. What did she respond?
So I'll give you guys this quick little background. So I texted my sister, and I said, hey, what time are you working today? I need to talk to you. And instantly, if somebody says that we need to talk, that phrase.
Well, especially as a sister saying that.
Right. It definitely warrants some anxiety. So my sister immediately, I texted her that to the family group chat with my parents and my brother, and she texted me separately and said, what? Now I'm anxious. Hello? And I said, hey, well, it's not about you. It's me. I'm the one stressing. Call me after work.
Oh
so my sister is working from 4 to 8, and it is currently 5 o'clock. Yeah, so we're pranking my sister, and the prank that we are going to be doing is we are telling my sister, well, we aren't because...
I'm hanging out because I feel like painfully awkward pranking people. I've done one prank like this in my entire life to my mom.
You know what? I feel so natural at it that I think this might be my calling.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we are pranking my sister. I am going to tell her that I have found an engagement ring in Isaac's closet, hidden away, and that I opened the ring box, and it is the ugliest ring I've ever seen and nothing like anything I would want.
I'm wondering how can we involve me in this prank? Is there can I do anything?
Yeah, I think what we should do is I'm going to whenever my sister calls me and we talk about it,
okay.
I will then direct her to maybe call you and let her know that I was doing some organizing in your closet or something like that.
If she calls me after you talk to her,
I think she will. I think I have faith in her.
If she does, the issue is she wouldn't call me immediately though. She would wait. She would give it time and figure out what she was going to say. But when she calls me and was like, hey, like, have you started looking at rings? If I can get it on the podcast, I will gas it up. And I'll be like, look, I love Allie more than anything, but I am not spending more than $1 on a ring.
Okay, so...
Which, that kind of sounds like pretentious.
To be honest, it sounds a little pretentious. I do want to put a quick disclaimer for you guys that in no way, shape, or form would this ever happen in natural life. One, because I have enough faith that after sending Isaac countless pictures of rings, yes, we have talked about it. We've been dating for 5 years. So I have faith that he would get something that I would like. And also, I just want to point out that if I did get a ring that was $, never in a million years would I ever decline spending the rest of my life with my best friend because of a ring. I just want to put that out there.
Well, and that's like not a ring if the person who is buying it finds the right ring can be an unbelievable ring.
Absolutely.
But we don't need to beat a dead horse. You guys get the point.
Anyways, so even if Isaac bought me a ring that was $20, I would still accept it because he is the love of my life, and that's where we're going to leave it at that.
Well, don't say it because it might happen. Point is, she calls me, I'm going to go, look, it is what it is. Like, I love your sister, but I'm not going to spend all this money on a ring. Like, she's going to be with me no matter what. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter. The ring doesn't matter. And then she's going to spaz. If I go in that voice, it doesn't matter. The ring doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. She's going to be like, you're the worst person I've ever met in my life.
So let's go ahead. I'm sure that the people who are listening to this are like, okay, you guys have been talking for a good few minutes. Like, can we get it onto the prank? So we are going to sit here and wait for my sister's phone call. And when she calls in, we will begin recording again and we'll get her reaction.
Hello?
Hello?
What are you stressing about?
Do you have time to talk?
Like 5 minutes. Like literally 5 minutes. Why? What's up?
Okay, so I was cleaning up the apartment and I was in Isaac's closet and I was moving around some stuff and just like organizing it to like surprise him. And I took his shoes out of the closet and I felt something in the shoes. So like I went to go grab inside and there was a ring box.
Did you open it?
Yes. That's why I'm freaking. I'm like, that's why I'm freaking out right now. No, it's not funny because it's literally. I'm like, I don't think he asked anybody. It's the ugliest ring ever.
Okay, well, we'll
did he
did
he text you or anything?
He's never even talked to me about it.
I'm like, I'm stressed out because he was like, for the bye week we're gonna go on this trip.
What trip? Where are you guys going?
For the bye week, we were gonna go up. We were gonna do something in California. He was like, "Oh yeah, like I can get us an Airbnb, like maybe Palm Springs or something."
Yeah, I don't think
or
he'll
like
do it then because he hasn't even asked Dad yet.
I mean, do you think? Would Dad tell you?
No, his dad would definitely tell me. He didn't do it. He didn't ask Dad yet.
I'm like, this is Isaac we're talking about. So you're saying he bought a ring and he's just gonna wait months to go on. I mean, he already freaking bought it. Like, what? I don't know what to do.
Okay, don't panic.
We're gonna figure something out. You're saying don't panic, but like literally, I mean, I have sent this man like I've sent him tons of photos of rings, and like this is literally the ugliest ring. I don't know like where he even got this idea.
Okay, all right. We'll come up with some ideas. Okay, I'll call you as soon as I leave here. Can you take a picture of it, though? I want to see what it looks like.
But he's home now. I'm not home right now, but he's home. So I can't even go back in there and, like, act like everything's fine.
Oh, where are you going?
I'm on my way home right now.
Oh, shit. All right. Okay, I'll call you when I'm done.
Okay, bye.
Love you, bye.
Okay, first off, Allie can't be trusted, period, anymore.
Why?
Second off, did you tell your parents that it's a joke?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna call my dad.
I'm muting myself, but this is.
But I'm telling him that we're doing this prank.
Okay, I'll just stay on.
Dad, come on and answer.
This is hilarious that it's all on here.
Hello.
Hey, Dad, what's up?
Not much. What's up?
So I just want to give you a little background. So Isaac and I are doing a prank on Emily. And I just need you to play along with it.
Why?
No. It's a funny prank. Dad, don't worry. It's like a prank about me. So I called Emily and I told her that I found an engagement ring in Isaac's closet. And I told her that it was the ugliest ring ever. And I was like freaking out. And she was like, no, like he hasn't even asked Dad yet. Like he's not going to do it soon. So I'm just saying if Emily ends up calling you, I told Emily.
She just sent me a text and said, Dad, we got to talk.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So if she talks to you, you have to tell her that Isaac did ask for my hand in marriage and that he's going to propose the bye week.
Okay. My daughter's calling me right now.
Oh my God.
I can just say that over the years, she didn't specifically call me recently, but
I mean, also you can even play the card that he has never talked to you about proposing. All I told her was that I found a ring in Isaac's shoe and that it was a really ugly ring and I was stressed out. And she was like, okay, we'll figure this out.
All right. Well, I got to return her call because she called me. So
okay. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. So this prank is already going exactly to plan, and I'm getting so excited over here.
I'm getting anxious over here.
So my sister,
okay, I'm sorry. What if she would have just said something super snarky, like, I knew he would do something like that, or like.
But that's, when you prank somebody, you put yourself on the line, and you open up to stuff like that. So
we welcome judgment.
Yeah, you kind of welcome it. So my sister is already acting exactly how I would expect her to react. My sister is 3 years older than me, and ever since she moved to California back in January, she and I have gotten really close. Already we've been super close for the past few years. Well, I go to her with all of my problems. So if anything is ever happening and I'm stressed out, I always just give her a call and she always makes it better. So by doing this prank to her, She is playing the ultimate big sister role. She is like, okay, I'm at work. We will figure this out. Let me call you back.
I mean, again, I just want a phone call from your sister.
Well,
because she's called your dad. She's obviously. Have you talked to your mom yet?
No, she won't give me a call back. So I have texted.
You texted her though?
Yes, I did. So after my sister gave me a call, I was like, oh, I need to go ahead and get ahead of this. So I called my dad, and that's the conversation you guys heard. And my dad was a little bit hesitant to play in this prank because I'm going to vouch for my dad. He is very protective. My dad is like my hero. We have a great relationship with my dad, and he is going to protect his two daughters at all cost.
You almost lost me in the prank because we're cutting out a conversation that we had with him. But he said, quote, I just don't want my little girls to get hurt, end quote. And that's where I'm like, I don't think I want to be in this prank. This prank is not that serious for this man being Allie's dad to hate me.
Okay, my dad is not going to hate you. And once my dad listens to this podcast, he is going to die laughing at how my sister is reacting, okay?
Your dad's going to want to get us a Babe in the Braids neon sign.
Oh, yeah. Dad, we need a neon sign for our background in the video. So no, we need to do that.
We don't need one. We're good.
Okay.
We just need unediting support.
So we're going to sit here and wait for my sister to call me back. And I don't want to just like insert a bunch of random discussion here. So we're going to sit here and wait for my sister to give me a call back. And when that happens, it'll be the next clip.
It'll probably, for us, it'll be like an hour.
Yeah, but
we'll be back.
We'll be right back. Here we go. Emily, give me a call back and let's figure this situation out.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
What's up?
Oh, nothing. Just got out of work. Are you alone?
Yeah, that's why I said I would call you back.
Okay. So I've thought about a couple different ways we can approach the situation.
I love the fact that you thought this through already because I've been sitting here literally like I have no idea what to do.
Okay, so I've thought about a couple of different options. One, he didn't tell Ronnie that he was proposing. So, and I feel like he would like at least say something like a week or two beforehand. So there's that. Two, I contacted Dad and I was like, I wonder if Isaac's going to propose. And I wonder if has he asked you? And he was like, we talked about it a while ago, but he didn't say that he was going to propose anytime soon. So we have some time is on our side.
Okay, but time to do what?
Okay, but here's what we're going to do. You're going to be like, there's a couple different scenarios we could approach it. So one option would be to be sending him rings and then send him things that you don't want. Like send him a teardrop and be like, I don't like this kind. And then send him, I don't know, an octagon. And nope, don't like this one either. Like send him the ones you don't like and be like, I want to be clear that I don't like these. That's option number one. Option number two would be that he's sitting on the couch and like, oh my God, friend just got engaged and she hates the ring, blah, blah, blah. I'd be like, please tell me that you're at least consulting with my sister or mom before you ever before you ever buy a ring. Like make it somebody else's scenario where you can like literally tell him what you don't like,
I guess. I don't know. I'm so stressed out.
What does it look like?
It's literally a teardrop and like, that's just not going to look good on my hand. Like it's really not going to look good. And like, I'm stressed because I'm just like, I know Isaac has a budget in his head and he's not going to go over that certain budget, which is like fine to a certain point. But like, it literally looks like I can't even explain it.
Well, can I see it?
He's at home.
I mean, when he's not at home.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I kind of just want you to, like, break it to him, like, Allie found it, and, like, that's not it.
You want me to say, Isaac, Allie found a ring, and I really hope it's not it because she hates it.
Yeah, or even just, like, if you're just, like, yeah, like, Allie found a ring in your closet, and she, like, called me worrying, and I said that, no, like, that was, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what to freaking do.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I really think you should just be sitting on the couch and pretend like this happened to your friend.
You know what? What if I just am whatever. Like I just accept the fact that I hate the ring.
No.
I mean, the fact that I'm going to have to wear this on my hand for the rest of my life. Emily.
You can always. What?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just, literally.
People upgrade their rings all the time. It's not like unheard of. Mom's had 3 different rings.
So you're saying for like the first 10 years, I have to wear this ring that doesn't look good on my finger?
No.
And then when he opens up the ring box, I'm just supposed to act like I love the ring and like, oh my God, I'm so happy.
I mean, I'm just going to be like, I'm going to call up Isaac and be like, so I heard some gossip. Okay, this is another scenario we could play. I'm going to be like, I heard some gossip that you're proposing to Allie. And I'm going to say, and I better fucking see the ring before you propose. I know it's none of my business, but we know Allie's very particular, and I want to make sure that it is a setup for success. So
you literally could say that. You could say that and like gas it up, and then like, because he's been gassing up this bi-week trip, like literally gassing it up so much. He's like, yeah, don't worry about it. Like, I have everything planned. Like, don't even think about it. And I'm literally like, you have to call, like, you have to say something and just be like, yeah, Allie's like been suspecting, like it might be happening. Like maybe it has, maybe it hasn't.
Okay, I'm going to call him tomorrow. When's the bye week?
In a few weeks. It's in like 2 or 3 weeks.
What weekend is that?
I don't know. Can't you just like call him now? I'm literally like squirming at the fact that like this ring is right beside me. I'm like, this is like not funny. Like when I found the ring, I literally tears started coming down my eyes because like, did this man just like completely forget what I wanted?
I'm going to text him right now. I'm going to say so.
Like, what if he's like super proud of this ring too?
I will let him down easily. I don't care if Isaac gets mad at me if I say the ring's ugly.
I'm sure if you like question him about the ring, then he's actually gonna like show you what it looks like.
I go, so Isaac goes, yo, what's good?
This man's home alone right now. Like do we think he's gonna tell you that he got it? Emily?
I go, I hear some rumors, and Isaac goes, whoa. I said that you're proposing.
You said it? Oh my God.
I ain't doing it.
Oh my God. I just don't like why is this happening? He literally
You're proposing. And Isaac's literally calling me right now. Let me call you back.
Okay, wait. Bye.
So I hung up because it's not connected.
Hurry up.
Oh, shoot. I'm going to say, hang on real quick, Alice. What should I say?
No. Just answer it and put it on speaker.
Hello? How are you?
I'm just great. I just got out of work, heading home, gonna get stopped at Whole Foods because I'm fucking craving some olives. What are you up to?
I mean, the Whole Foods hot bar always satisfies.
Listen, the Whole Foods hot bar is always poppin'.
Here's the deal. I'm super confused where you're coming with these quote-unquote rumors.
Well, I mean, I've just been hearing that you're going to propose.
First off, where'd you even hear that?
Your nosy ass Nancy friend. Don't worry about where I'm getting my intel from.
I mean, you're all in it. You are all in the intel.
I'm in the intel. When's it happening?
So I was really just thinking about doing it during our bye week, which is in like 2 weeks. So, well, first off, I was gonna tell you and your parents. I was gonna fly out at the beginning of the bye week, go see your parents, and then stop in Arizona, talk to your brother, talk to you last because I know you have the biggest mouth, and then I was going to do it during the bye week, later in the bye week.
Okay, listen, we and you know that Allie is a very picky, particular little bitch.
No doubt.
I trust that she has sent you pictures of rings. I was told with confidence months and years ago to fucking make sure that it's a certain cut because her hand is, perfectly long and lengthy. So, have you purchased a ring yet, sir?
So one, I went on her Pinterest, and she has, I think it's what she always says is elongated radiant cut, I think is what she always says. And that was all like over her Pinterest. But I just felt like that design would not look as good on her fingers. Because she always talks about...
Don't do it, Isaac. Don't even think about it. This bitch and I literally went to fucking Tiffany's one time and tried on rings. And she's like all over this fucking elongated, long, what is it, like square, or not square, like long and like rectangle, right?
I feel like more of like a, like, well, one, I get where you're coming from because she's mentioned it before, but I'm just saying I feel like no doubt.
I think this is one of those times where you trust the Pinterest board and we don't stray and get all rogue and crazy because that's going to be on her finger for the rest of her damn life.
Yeah, but you'll agree with me. Like, I think what's way more important is that I absolutely love her. Like, I feel like if I get her a nice ring.
Obviously.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to think about it. I definitely already have a ring. I'll send you a picture of it. Of it, and we'll just go from there. Because I do legitimately want your opinion, but I'm pretty...
Okay, I will tell you my honest truth because I know Allie is and she obviously would never in a million years be like, oh my God, I don't like it. But I do, like, my friend got proposed to, and, like, her husband, I mean, they're married now, but when he was like, I think I should get something different. Like, I feel like blah, 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 blah. And she, like, did not like this ring. And, like, for, like, 5 years, she, like, wore it and everything. And he was like, you don't really like that ring, do you? And she was like, it's not that I don't like it, blah, blah, blah. And they ended up, like, obviously, he, like, upgraded anyways because it was, like, their 5-year anniversary or something. And he had more money than he did when they were in college. But I just seen it happen before. And, I just want you to be set up for success. Obviously, she's going to say yes.
All right, fair enough. I'll send you a picture, and then you can just text me back and tell me what you think.
Okay.
All right.
Nothing
but love for you.
Hey, nothing but love for you, my guy.
I don't know where she just stepped out. I think she just went up to like the Wi-Fi room or something.
Oh.
But, all right, I'll send you a picture.
All right, love you, bye.
Bye. I mean, that is, listen.
Is she going to call me now?
If we had a juice, yeah, that's why she's, oh my gosh.
Like clockwork. Here we go. Hello.
Literally tell me you love me right now.
I love you. Why? What'd you say?
I was like, I heard rumors that you're proposing. And he was like, where are you getting this information from? I was like, listen, I got intel. I was like, you don't know who on your team I'm friends with and who I'm not. I'm like, I got intel, bro. And he goes, who fucking said something? I'm like, I'm not telling you. And I was like, but I am going to tell you this. I was like, you and I both know that Allie is very picky. And I'm like, this isn't one of those things where you go rogue on Isaac. Like, this is something you need to, like, really know her style. And you need to make sure, like, I was like, listen.
But, like, is he acting like he's going to, like, did he say, like, oh, maybe I'll go return the ring?
Listen, he was like, listen. At first, he was like, no, but I feel like the one that I got will look way better on her hand. I was like, listen, I'm going to tell you. My friend got engaged. She hated the ring for 5 years. And, Allie's not ever going to tell you she doesn't like it. But if something doesn't look good on her hand, something doesn't look good on her hand. I was like, you can't change that. So I was like, this is something where you just stay true to the Pinterest board. Like, you don't just go rogue. And he was like, listen, I respect your opinion. So here's the deal. He was like, I'm going to send you a picture of the ring. And I want your true and honest opinion. And I was like, I have no problem doing that. I want you to be set up for success.
Oh, my God. How do we get here? I thought 5 years of sending pictures of elongated radiant cuts.
he literally said, I think she likes this elongated radiant cut, but I cut. Let me just screen cunt in the Whole Foods. He was like, I feel like she likes this elongated radiant cut.
Lovely.
I was like, yeah, I was like, she does. So don't fuck up the deal here. I was like, it's literally all over her Pinterest. Why would you stray from something that you know she likes, whereas something you don't know if she likes or not?
Well, and then I guess we'll just wait and see. Like, so when he sends you a picture of this ring that I do not like, what are you gonna say? Like, go return it.
Straight up say, I'm gonna say, Isaac, I'm gonna be honest with you. That looks like shit on long fingers.
Your girl has such long fingers too.
Oh, he just sent it to me.
Oh my God, did he?
I don't know how to think.
Yeah, so now that you've seen that, how do you feel about it?
Oh my God, I will be pissed.
Yes, thank you. I'm sure I love looks great on some people's fingers. It's just not my type of ring.
Yeah. It would look good on a shorter.
It's not gonna look good on my hand.
I'm going to text him and say, I'm going to go to a jewelry store tomorrow.
And pick out the ring?
One on just like that and give you my honest opinion on how it looks on.
Why? Go call him and be like, no, that's not it.
Okay, I'm going to call him.
All right,
let me call you back.
bye.
All right. This
hurry up.
is so juicy.
We're trying to pay her. This we have to come out with a bang. So you have to be like, no, I'm buying this ring. Like, I'm doing it.
Okay, I'm connected. I'm gonna be like, look, Emily, I think I'm just gonna do it tonight.
No. Just be like, I'm gonna do it this weekend.
Here's the deal. This is so juicy.
I think she's handling it like a boss, though.
This is
I really
juicy.
think she is handling it like a boss, and
Is that her?
Yep.
Okay. Hello?
What up, dog?
What's good?
Okay, the ring is beautiful.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure that will look good on her finger, though.
I feel like
I'm going to be honest with you. Because it's a wide base, so when you have longer fingers, it makes your finger look shorter. When you have shorter fingers, it points to make your finger look longer. But tomorrow, I have some free time in my day. I'm going to go to a jewelry store, and I just want to look at a ring like that and put it on my hand, and I'm going to show you what it looks like.
I feel like, just to be completely transparent with you, I feel like you're not taking me seriously. I feel like, I just feel like I went and chose this ring, and I really feel good about it. And
well, then if you feel good about it, then that's the ring that you're gonna do. Whatever makes you happy.
Emily,
I'm just hyped for us. I'm just hyped for y'all. I'm hyped as fuck.
At the end of the day, I have nothing but love for you, and
yes,
you know that I'm all about the details, and you know that I date a girl who is all about the details, and I would never get her a bummy ring.
The most detail-oriented of all time.
I also thought you were way less gullible than you are.
So much less gullible, Emily.
Do you honestly think that I would get her a bummy chummy ring?
You guys!
Oh, shoot.
What's up, Emily? Welcome to our first episode of Babe and the Braids podcast.
You guys, I was literally so stressed. I need to call Ronnie. I need to get Ronnie in on this. This is
oh my gosh.
stressful.
I knew damn well after you called me and I told you, I was like, this is going to spread like wildfire. I immediately got on the phone with Dad, and that's why he didn't answer your phone call. And I had Dad. I was like, Dad, you gotta play along. And he was like, oh, I don't want to hurt my daughter. I don't want this to hurt her feelings. I was like, no, Dad, we got to play along because this is too great.
Listen, y'all, I was like, oh my God, Isaac's going to hate me. I have to tell him the truth. It's so ugly.
That's so fun. I mean, I really didn't feel like you were that gullible.
I thought I was like,
and
for sure. I was like, Because you got to the point where you're like, I'm going to text him tomorrow. I was like, you know what? It would be better if you called him right now.
I mean, you're a real one, though, Emily.
You're super
I
real.
was like, listen, I can't have my sister be walking around with a teardrop. Teardrops are sad. I don't want it to look like
It's just not the ring for my finger. That's all I know.
That's so funny.
Oh, my God. Y'all got me good. Y'all got me good.
Well, Emily, while you're on the podcast, do you want to do a quick little shout out?
I would like to shout out to any man listening to this. Never stray away from what you see on Pinterest. If they send you a picture of a ring that they like, follow the plan.
Wow.
Amen.
Like,
I want to say amen to that.
A little bit. Just make the carrot size a little bigger than the picture that they show you.
I can't believe you would think that I would just go completely against the grain and get a random ring.
Listen, I'm not even going to lie. I called my dad. I was like stressing. I was like, he didn't even answer me here. I was like, listen, this is an emergency situation. We need all hands on deck. I was like near tears. I was about to call my mom and be like, listen,
we got to deal with this.
I love it.
Okay, well, I'm going to go have a glass of wine now and calm my nerves because Isaac, you just have me stressing.
Wow.
All right, Emily. Well, thank you for being so easy to prank.
Okay, well, y'all just enjoy the rest of your night. Have a blessed day.
Love you.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Love you, bye.
Wow. All right, that went as good as you could possibly go.
I mean, we almost lost her there for a second when she was like, we'll deal with it tomorrow. I was like, no, this needs to be handled now.
Wow.
And this isn't even like a relationship discussion, but we just thought this was way too good to pass up. Maybe we'll do more pranks in the future, but if people catch on to us doing pranks, we can't really prank everybody we know.
But you have to take it seriously.
Yeah.
That one, she shouldn't have taken seriously.
It's kind of believable.
It's believable, but it's like...
Just because of your personality.
I'm just randomly proposing during the bye week in 2 weeks, which we don't even have a bye week in 2 weeks. And then...
The bye week is in a month and a half.
I didn't talk to anybody, but that was perfect. I mean, I was just like, yeah, I'm going to come talk to you last. Da-da-da-da.
Wow.
I hit her with, I feel disrespected. She's like, how?
That was so great. All right, guys. Well, that concludes it for today's podcast. Again, I do want to put the little disclaimer that in no way, shape, or form is any ring not good enough. I just want to make that very clear that like it does not matter. Okay?
If you have the means and the opportunity, though, you should get the person you're marrying the ring they want. Yes,
the ring that they want. And some people only, some people have taste for $1,000 ring. They don't really care. And I mean, everyone, to each their own. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to have to defend myself too much because we get it. Okay. Nobody take offense. We're all friends here. Anything looks good on your finger that you want to look good on your finger. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to say a teardrop, it's just not my type. But I know friends who have teardrops and it looks great on their hand. And that's all I'm going to say. So with that being said,
I'm the Braids.
And I'm the Babe. And thank you guys for tuning in to the first episode of this podcast. Be sure to follow us on our social media, on YouTube, Instagram, and go ahead and I don't know if you can make a podcast a favorite. Like if you can...
Just download.
You can find it.
Just
I don't
download
really
and listen, subscribe. You know the deal.
You know the deal. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching, and we will talk to you next week.